But good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming down here today to join together. My name's Crystal Collette, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm the director at the Lewis County Office for the Aging. Could our team at Office for the Aging just kind of wave? These are some amazing people who work every day serving older adults here in Lewis County, and I'd just like to recognize everybody on our team. Vicki Meyer right here. Vicki has done most of the organizing and the really had this idea that because 2020 has us not going to Watertown to walk with the rest of our region, Vicki really was the motivating force behind us all being here today. And Vicki, I just really want to thank you on top of everything you do every day to run our nutrition program. Thank you so much. So Alzheimer's is a disease that's near and dear to my heart and my life experience. My grandmother, Clara Jane Watson, from Springdale Farm in central Massachusetts, lived with Alzheimer's for the end of her life, and many of us in our family helped take care of her and support her as this very strong, very willful woman. I think slowly knew that things weren't making sense in quite the same way, and especially as women, I think being on top of things and making things happen for our families is essential to our identities and who we are. And all of us in our family knew us as like, you don't cross Graham, you don't question her. And so as her worldview started to change, it was a big shift for our family. And I know that for many of us, we've experienced the same thing in our families. And so that's why we're all here, because so many people that we love have been impacted by this disease. And with research and with us all working together, my hope is that we can figure this disease out someday and at least learn how to better support people living with Alzheimer's and their caregivers, because that's the other side of the story, right? I'm sure we all could tell story after story about the way that Alzheimer's and other dementias has impacted us as caregivers and people that we know and love. And so we're really here today, I think, for folks living with Alzheimer's and folks we've lost to Alzheimer's and their caregivers, and the impact that caregiving has had on our families at large. I'd also like to recognize this crew of amazing young women who's joined us here today. I told them they brought the bling to our walk. I personally really appreciate bling, so I'm really glad you guys are here. I know you also bring lots of brains and commitment and motivation, so I'd like to introduce them. Emma Spalding is Miss Adirondack. Hi, Emma. Anna Spalding is Miss Pride of New York, outstanding teen. Ashlyn Hiltz is Miss Heart of New York, outstanding teen. Sydney Clark is Miss Adirondack's outstanding team, and Sydney has really adopted us at OFA here in Lewis County and has been volunteering with us and made a commitment to our work in older adults. So special thanks to Sydney. And we have two Miss Adirondack princesses, Madeline Clark and Maya Spalding. Great. Thank you, ladies. We have Carolyn Crusaders here. Woo! Carolyn Crusaders! So thank you for being here with us. They were telling me about Carolyn. She sounds like an amazing woman who's still right here with us in Lowville on the first floor. And I know a lot of us have loved ones up there. I hope that's okay that I shared that. Sorry. Okay, good. Phew. And then the other team that's here with us today is our Lewis County Forget-Me-Nots. Yay! Whoop, whoop. Yeah. I don't know. Are there anybody else representing any other teams or family members that you want to give a shout out to? Okay. Great. Well, Vicki, can you tell us the plan, and then we will get our little feet moving.
The plan is we're going to go right out here to Dan Street and cross in the crosswalk, and then we'll use the sidewalk all the way down to the corner by Tops here. There's some donuts, so
there's also a bunch of books, so when you get back, please, we just cleaned our office, and so we want you to have these books. We want you, we will be upset if you make us take these books back, because they're great resources. There's guides for caregivers, there's interesting, resources to help us learn about dementia and Alzheimer's, so please take a book. It's like your community service, okay? All right, let's go.
All right.
Woohoo!
Who's the leader?
Vicky.
All right.
let's roll 'em. Come on, ladies.